Hello everybody and welcome to an entirely new idea of video on my channel, which is going to be a little speed build in The Sims 4. Now for this I took the Blue Velvet on Willow Creak and wanted to do a little renovation because I feel like the EA builds are sometimes very kind of vacant, very empty, and I was thinking that I could kind of improve on that a little bit. And I am very bad at building in The Sims, and I rarely don't know what I'm doing at all whatsoever, honestly. So you're gonna have to forgive that this is already a very, very weird building shape. We're gonna go a little weird on this one. So yes. So initially I was like, oh no, the front look is going to be so fucking weird. Is that really going to look any good? And then I just stopped caring, really. And then this is one of the first, like, I don't know if you'd call that a loft, but this is one of the first times that I actually applied, like, having that deleted, the floor deleted so as you could look down, because I always loved that sort of concept and I should definitely build a loft at some point. But yeah, then here I cut some things because I could not figure out how to, like, make the platforms prettier. And then a lot of this is, like, temporary stuff. And I have used so much CC for this build, you have no idea. So keep in mind that, for example, this wallpaper is from a rustic romance pack from who knows who. I have no idea where I have all my CC from. And yeah, that's kind of a thing. And then a lot of this video is just me trying out different swatches, and a lot of the things you'll see here will change again. So yes, I had this brilliant idea and conversation with somebody that I should just make a Sims speed build, because I've been watching loads of those lately, and then because of that I figured, oh yeah, why not make a Sims speed build? And then my saves were slightly breaking. I couldn't load my old saves again anymore, or like the public lots in those, and I'm still very worried about what's happening with that, but I've chosen to just ignore it for now and live a happy life without knowing if it's just permanently broken now or anything. So yeah. So here I thought that I'd make the bathroom up here, and then I wanted to have, like, you know, like the pre toilet room area with like the sinks, and then like two toilet rooms, one toilet room for females, and one for males. So yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah. And then so much CC again used for that. Like, these doors are bathroom doors, not bathroom, but bath room apparently. And yeah, and then I kind of chose to add two more of those stalls, I think you call them. I'm not a native English speaker, sadly, although I'd like to be. But yeah, so I'm very confused. I am internally confused as to what is happening. And then yeah, I'm really happy with the wallpaper on that. I'm just really content with that. And then these might be too many sinks for one, and I'm pretty sure like the female and male toilets probably wouldn't be together like this. But you know, it's my own build. It can do its own things. And yeah, I spent a lot of time selecting paintings in this build because I've just got so many with like CC content, and that is supposed to be that blurry. It's art. Us commoners do not understand it. And then I'm so happy with these little rugs because I just think that looks really good. Something that is to be kept in mind while looking at this is that I really don't have any sense of style whatsoever. Like, I really don't know what looks good at all. So keep that in mind if absolutely nothing matches. But I will say, I think that colour combination right there is good. I think. I'm not too sure. Then we got some different swatches on those doors, which are just absolutely amazing. I'm not going to be linking any of my CC because I don't know where it's from at all. This is from some cosmic, really cool little sorry, hit my microphone there. Little stuff pack that I found somewhere. I have like 20 gigabytes of mods in my game. It's a little much. Then I really like this color of blue, and then I just colored everything in blue. It's not going to stay that way forever. But I was just really fond of the blue, and then I didn't really realize how that might be a little too dark, a little too depressing on the walls. And yes, it takes a long time before I add lighting to everywhere. Oh, and yeah, that's a good good chance that I might have missed things somewhere, because I don't do this professionally. I have no idea what's going on. And I don't know how to build in The Sims, and I don't know, the more I look at these windows, because I've spent a lot of time rendering this video, because I had like different components, and then I sped them up separately a lot, and then my editing software was bugging out. It was a huge mess. Yeah, the more I look at those windows, the less pleased I am. And I think I added some more to this downstairs. And then these little, what do you call those? I would have loved to have swings there, but I figured that was too much of a troll build then. I love those seating possibilities things. I'm very happy with the way they were. I was initially just going to leave them black, but then I was like, nah, that's too depressing. And then I just turned it all colourful and kind of embraced the happiness of the place. So yes, and then the outside, I think I went way too overboard on the outside, because I just wanted a lot of decoration here, and I just put like that giant sculpture there, and then I was like, oh, I really want a fountain, and I was like, oh, I can't place a fountain up there, that makes me sad, and I just put a fountain down there instead, and just kind of had it go around as much as I could, and then I couldn't place it in that inside courtyard, and I haven't got any of the new kits, so I don't have Courtyard Oasis. And then this is a picnic table, which is like CC content, and then this again is CC content. Like basically everything. Like originally, oh yeah, that's the Get Famous Piranha Pond. Originally, what was I gonna say? Well, I was gonna say something. But yeah, so I put just way too many seating possibilities up there. Yeah, then I was on the wrong floor there. And some of the things I've downloaded, they're like in Russian, so I can't delete them off my mod folder anymore, which is annoying. Yeah, then I made that a little bit smaller to fit a grill there. But yeah. And yeah, and then I got rid of some seating areas just to replace them with more. I think that's the picnic table from the fast food pack. Fast food CC pack, because I've just got a lot of CC installed. I put this up on the gallery. I think it's a Cursed Nightclub is what I called it in the end, which is due to the fact of, because I wanted to like playtest this build, like not necessarily playtest, I guess, but I wanted to get into it and just use it, and I love those walls. They're so cool. I still don't really know what they are, but I don't know, I like them. And then yeah, you'll see where it's a Cursed Nightclub whenever you see the live footage of that, which I think I'll put up in a different video. Love that bar with like the bloody handprints, like I think that's so cool. And then I didn't really know what to do with this, because I kind of wanted to make this modern looking, and then I wanted to use some luxury party stuff as well, because nobody ever uses those and nobody appreciates them. And I can't say I do. I just picked it up in a deal where I basically got that for free. And like there was like an expansion and a game pack that I wanted along with it. But yeah, I don't know. I think those work there. I don't really know at all, honestly. I think I took a long while figuring out like the sign situation here. Yeah, as you can see. And then I also took a very long while figuring out cabinets, because I've only recently learned like how to access the different corner pieces and everything. That's a McDonald's trash can right there, which I just think is brilliant. So I spent a lot of time with that, and then I initially wanted the dance floor to be a pair, and then I couldn't decide what DJ station I wanted, and yeah. So initially this was a pair, but we're gonna end up moving it to the downstairs, because I added a very weird looking basement just for that. I love that get to work fridge. Like, I think that just kind of rarely suits this nightclub. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should have kept like the kitchen, the wallpaper for like the kitchen, like the behind of the kitchen. Maybe I should have just kept that in blue, because I ended up changing the entire wallpaper. So yeah, I don't know if I'm doing a good job in talking over this, because this, I'm recording it afterwards, because how else would you do this? Oh yeah, and then I also figured out the different pieces of these cabinets. Countess, sorry, that's the word. And yeah, and then I was just kind of figuring out how to do that, and I really like how it like kind of closed off. Oh, and now I'm thinking about the advice I heard from somebody from like a builder that you should alt place the counters right next to the fridge, because otherwise it leaves this weird place. This is a coffee machine also from the fast food pack, I think. It's like a McDonald's coffee machine. I think you need a coffee grinder for this to work, so it didn't work when I wanted to playtest it, but no. I just put loads of kitchen appliances down there, and I don't know. I don't know if those are all needed. I also put a toaster down, but then I was like, wait, toaster? In a nightclub? Well, maybe not. Pretty sure that's like a functional toaster that I downloaded. Maybe from the Sims resource. And I really like how that wood just kind of went around the fridge. Oh yeah, right. So it doesn't matter that I didn't alt place anything there, because it just kind of goes around it anyways. Okay, that's nice. And then I was just trying to customize those cabinets. I still think the wine cases are like way too far up. I should have moved those further down, but I don't think I ever bothered to. And then I put those little coconut things there, and then I just put loads of clutter around. And those are like sauces, I think, but I don't really care. And then I really wanted to place that, and then I just placed it at the entrance there, and then I was thinking about how potentially people, if they were actual people here, they could just steal that those wines, like, because it's right at the entrance. And then here I spent a lot of time at decorating things, I think. I just put loads of different paintings down, and most of it's CC. These are like those bright ones on the other wall we were just looking at are like from a Futura set, like future with an A at the end. So yeah, very many different sets I was looking at for this. And there's some more luxury party stuff. Yeah, those curtains, because I was like, oh yeah, I wanna work with those. And then that little light there, which made me pretty happy. And then I just wanted to have like, because I don't remember. Actually, yeah, the Blue Velvet original build has like a little backyard, with like a fountain and a bench and some plants. So I really wanted to have like some sort of way of redoing this. I looked at this a while because I needed to write down its name, because I'm removing that of my mods folder, because I don't have Jungle Adventures, so that item just does not work for me at all. Way I did this was a bit unfortunate, because now whenever your Sims want to get through to the nightclub, they just always walk through that courtyard, and it's not too fortunate. And then these images I originally rarely wanted to have, because they were used in the original build, at least one of them. So that was a thing. But yeah. And then I was just reorganizing things so as I could fit the windows properly. Oh yeah, then I made a custom little lamp. Well, kind of custom, you know. But yeah. And I was really happy with that, because it was like, oh my god, look at me, I actually did something myself. So that was kind of that. And then I decorated these with clutter, which I ended up deleting, because there was no point in having this. I was just looking at the different clutter, kind of. Okay, and I hope this isn't like too fast. Sorry if it is. Then here we're starting to create the basement. I'm kind of happy with that stair situation and like the balustrade. I don't know how you say that. And then I'm pretty sure that dance floor isn't functional, because maybe it's the DJ station that is too close to it. And yes, then I went with the spa day thingamajiggies. And it looks so horrendous that it's good again. Yeah, fight me on that. You can, fight me. It's so horrendous that it looks good again. Yeah, so these are all McDonald's tables. I don't know, I liked how wooden they looked, and they used cheap McDonald's chairs as well. And I took a lot of time reorganizing everything here, and like rearranging how the chairs should look, how the situation should be. Then those are like 2 bar stools. And I feel like if I'd actually used like some actual McDonald's footage for reference, that would have been much better. But, well, this way it's just a big mess. Oh yeah, and then I took this painting and placed it everywhere a couple of times. Which again is from the Future set. So yeah, that's a thing. So this probably uses like, and these are McDonald's lights again. These probably uses like all the packs I own, which includes Get Together, Get Famous, City Living, Snowy Escape, luxury party stuff, Spa Day. Oh god, I don't know what else I have. I should just make a fancy little list, honestly, but I'm too lazy to do that. And then that's cottage garden stuff, I think, where that little spring up there is from. Then I was trying to figure out if a different bar would look better. And then, yeah, I put a little Acer down because I was like, oh yeah, there's always that one guy in the fast food chain who's working there. And then I turned everything yellow. I like the wallpaper yellow, and I think it just looks so much better because it's like actually warm and welcoming now. And then I changed that. I just made the top like nice and wide and the downside like wooden, I guess. Oh yeah, and then I made that green. Right, that was the thing. And then I was just going over that a little bit. Okay, oh boy, you gotta hurry up now. Okay, so then I just put some stuff in because I was remembering that initially you could, like, put, you would have somebody be able to play the piano there, and then I kind of wanted to replicate that here. And then we're at the end of our speed build, which I have not been realizing, so I have been talking way too much. And yeah, how much more time have we left? We're almost done. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching my speed build. Bye. Oh my god.